today is that I didn't even know I was gonna be doing the word of today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I'm making it to look like a podcast, but I've decided that my channel, I'm gonna be going live and just talk, like stream live. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to be a YouTuber that streams live. You know how other streamers they stream on Twitch and yeah, how they stream on Twitch and other platforms. I'm gonna try to stream on YouTube. So I'm gonna just go live every single day, probably in the evening after work, play the guitar or something, like learn how to play the guitar and probably title like how to play the guitar. You know what I mean? So right now I'm driving and that's where the idea came from. So I was like, you know what, let me just go live. And if you're watching the live, I'm recording because I'm gonna go edit. I'm gonna repost it, but I didn't wanna record with my phone since I don't got enough space. So I just went live. 'Cause after I hang up, it's gonna save itself. But you know. But anyways, yeah. So I was thinking, right? I was listening to this video on YouTube, and it said every transformation begins with awareness. And I didn't, I didn't know what that meant. Then I started thinking about it, right? I was once a dancer, and now I'm a DJ, right? I was I was aware that where I was heading as a dancer is not where I wanted to be. Like where I was heading as a yeah, like where dancing was gonna take me or get me is not where I wanted to be in life. So I was aware of that. And when I started thinking about it, that's when an opportunity presented itself, you know, of becoming a DJ. Like it was random. I didn't plan it. I didn't know I was ever gonna be a DJ. You know, the opportunity presented itself, and I took it. And it only presented itself around the time that I was aware that dancing was not direction. Every transformation begins with awareness. So I became a DJ. I stopped dancing. I started DJing in clubs, events. You know, during the time I was like DJing at clubs and shit. I became aware that I won't be able to DJ at a club every single night. I can't DJ at a club every single night. I got siblings. I'm gonna have a wife. I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna have a family that might need me every Saturday night. That might need me you know, every other night or every other day. Like my nieces, my nephews might have a game that I need to show up to. But if I become a club DJ, I'm gonna be busy on at night. I'm gonna be busy on weekends. I can't be there when the family needs me because I'm gonna be DJing somewhere. So I was aware of that. So I started making contents because my transformation was that if I can't go DJ at a club at nighttime, I can DJ in my room. I can still offer people service, but in my own house instead of going to the club and DJ at a club. You feel me? So like every transformation begins with awareness. So when I was aware that I won't be a club DJ for every single day or like in the next 10 years, an opportunity presented itself, which was making content. You know, I fell in love with just DJing in my room and post my mixes, or like DJing in my room and post a reel on Instagram. Like, I fell in love with that, and it presented itself when I became aware of DJing at a club. But yeah, so every transformation begin begins with awareness. I feel like I'm preaching right now, but I'm just recording my video. I'm recording a video for YouTube. Gotta go back. It's your boy DJ ElMara515. But yeah, I got a long drive, so I was like, you know what? Let me make some content because I promised myself I'm gonna shoot every single day, at least 30 minutes, 40 minutes, every single day. I gotta go live, do something. I'm not gonna be DJing because of copyrights. I don't want copyrights on my YouTube no more. I'm trying to make a living out of it. So I can't afford getting copyrights. So if I DJ on here, I'll be playing music that like I don't really need. Like not that I don't need, but like music that don't have copyrights. That's the only music I'll be posting here. But other than that, I'm gonna be streaming live. Right now I'm learning how to play the guitar, so most of the time when I stream live, you know, you're gonna be watching me playing the guitar. Like I'm learning how to play the guitar, and that's gonna be the title. Learning how to play the guitar. You know? So yeah. Another thing that I learned today was that every like think of making content like planting seed, right? Let's say your channel, like my YouTube, is my farm, and in my farm I'm gonna plant different seeds like apples, peaches, oranges, all these type of fruits, right? And oranges and apples don't grow in the same climate. I don't think so. Maybe they do, but I don't think so, right? Because if you go to Cali, you'll find oranges. If you go to like in the Midwest, Iowa or whatever, you'll find apples, right? So that's how I look at my social medias. That's why sometimes you might see me do a podcast like I'm doing right now, or you might see me DJing, or you might see me like learning how to play the guitar, or you might see me just playing soccer or something. So I think of it as in like my I think of it as in like it's a farm and I'm planting different seeds. One of the trees that I plant is gonna grow. So one of my videos, I don't know which one it's gonna be, but one of my videos is gonna blow. It's gonna reach somebody who's gonna reach out to me. You know, so that's how I look at it. So I look at my social media as in like this is my farm. This is where I plant my seeds at. One of the seeds I plant is gonna grow because end of the day, I trust it's gonna happen because whatever you ask of the universe is what you get back. I've been doing this for a while, for a long time, I'll say, and so I can see the progress. I can see like how far the ElMara515 brand is growing, like where I want it to be at, like where I imagine it to be at, like you know my goal for my channel. I see a change every single day based on how much I put out there, how much service I give to people. That can be just me DJing. That can be me talking on the Wild Thoughts channel. That can just be me like what I'm doing right now. I see it grow because there's times where I'll get a call and somebody will be asking for my service. Yo, I got this concert, bro. Can you come DJ? Or yo, I'm making a song right now. What you think? Only because I talk about music and artists will hit me up. So that's my service. So all I do is literally turn on the camera like I'm doing right now and just record and just talk. And then people might be like, oh shit, that nigga talk about music a lot. Let me hit him up. He's a DJ because I'm showing you that I'm a DJ. So they'll hit me up to DJ at an event. That's just how I plant my seeds. And the only reason I'm even doing this podcast right now is because I had this idea, right? This big ass idea that I had it for a while, but my financially I can't do it. Financially I can't do that idea, but it's there. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna save up and all that. I can't do it, but I wrote the idea down. It's sitting there. Yesterday I got a phone call from a buddy of mine, right? And he's trying to do events, and the events that he's trying to do sounds like the one I'm doing. So I'm like, yo, I already got that idea. Let's collab. Let's do this event together. So we spoke. Now he just wanted to hear how my brain works. You feel me? Because he's not in the industry. And after that, he was like, you know what? I got you. I'm a let me be a sponsor. Let me be a sponsor because I don't want my face to be, on the media. But you already a DJ, you already do podcasts, you already do these things. So you continue doing it. I'm gonna be behind the scene and put money to it. That's what he told me. So all the ideas that I've had now have somebody who's willing to like, you know, fund it, pay for it. You know what I mean? So like that's what I call like planting seed, and one is gonna grow because based on the seeds that I plant, on the videos that I make, based on what I talk about on the podcast of Wild Thoughts, or People watch that, and people also have ideas. And if their ideas needs my service, they reach out to me. So that's how I plant my seeds. So every video you see out there is me planting my seed. And of course, you gotta depend on the man above to bless you. He tells you to grow an apple, he's gonna grow the tree. All you gotta do is just plant the seed, and it's gonna grow. So I don't know why I decided to go live, but like I said in the beginning, I didn't want to record with my phone because I don't want my phone to be full. So I'm going live that way. When I turn my phone off, the video is gonna save, and then I'm gonna have a video to post for tonight because I haven't posted in like a few days, and I need to post. I need to post. I need to post. But yeah, I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of things that I'm working on. I got a long drive, man. I got a long drive. But yeah, how do I end this life?